Aries has adventures of passion and lots of ideas. Lots of ideas. Dreamy you as you stir life and love into everything. So you can be sure that if you know an Aries, they're going to be in little flirty moods, and it'll be fun to watch. My mom's an Aries and she's in her 80s, so that'll be fun for me. Okay, so we're looking at the theme of the month. The theme of the month is the whale. The whale card is acknowledging your mission and your reason for being here, because you remember, because the record gets the record keeper, and you're going to remember what you came here to do. Somehow something's going to stir you up, and you're going to remember what it's all about. And I'm being told to tell you to trust your path. Trust your path and go for it. It's your destiny. Follow your destiny. When you get the whale card, it's all about moving into deep waters, following your destiny. And you'll have a small pod of others that'll work solidly with you. Ability to work together like never before. So I think that lots of good's coming your way. Go with it, Aries, whatever it is. If you get some opportunities coming your way, you want to say yes to them, okay? All right, Aries, this is for love. This is for love for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. I hope you get your wish. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Aries, you are waking right up. This weather, May, you're feeling so good for it, so lively, so involved in wanting to get out there and have fun and enjoy life. I guess the truth of it is you've kind of been, living, maybe the weather and all of that has sort of kept you in the background. You've got some interesting thoughts in your mind. You haven't told everybody what you're thinking or where you're going with that, but you are percolating and you are putting something together in your mind. This, Aries, you are a flirty sign no matter what. That's just your nature. We love you for it. But you may not necessarily want to get into a relationship right at this point. Maybe you're feeling that you really don't want to you don't want to put the effort out. You don't want to change anything. You don't want to push anything. You just want to just coast, but at the same time, if somebody cute came along or somebody curious came along, you'd flash them those beautiful eyes and that beautiful smile and you'd chat it up. You seriously would. So I'm going to say, if you meet up with someone cute and you feel your energy be flirty, let it flow, let it go. So all I can say though, as far as love goes for you, Aries, probably you've had your share, you've enjoyed love, but you're just not there right now, right this second. Although you do feel the romantic energy, you definitely do. I think this is going to be a fun month to wake it all up, is really what I'm saying. I don't see you jumping into anything if you're not already in a relationship, but if you are in a relationship, this will be a nice month to wake up some energy, pour some maple syrup kind of into your love affair. So I think it'll be great fun this month if you're involved in a relationship. Now, the only problem is if you've been in a karmic relationship, in other words, a really long time, and there have been so many twists and turns, and you have both grown up together, let's say, then this month, actually this week that I'm reading this for, which is April 25th today, when I post this, I want people to know the day I'm saying this for. This week is going to be a difficult week as it is. As the moon comes in, there's going to be question about whether or not this relationship is something you want to continue with. And Aries, if you've been in a relationship where there's been like a deadness or a boredom or flatlining energy, that type of thing, this month you're going to make a change. This month you're going to make a change that you never expected, or you're going to be the one having the change dumped on you. What am I saying about love? I'm saying you're basically going to love yourself, having lots of fun with your family, with people that you love, friends. You may be flirty and having, that kind of idea going on in your mind, but actual commitment to anything, No, not you. Not right now. Fun. That's what it's all about. We look for Aries sun, moon, and ascendant. And now we're going to look at Aries health for May. May 2025. What do we got for them for health? Let's see. Well, interesting. I'm going to say that, your health may not be perfect, but you sure don't lay down and do nothing. You're always pushing yourself up, trying to do better. You're looking at stuff about your health that you can improve, and I'm glad to see that you're going to do that. You're actually looking at it right now. You may have that could be a blood sugar or blood pressure type of an issue that you have to look at. The other thing I'm seeing here could also be a skin issue. Maybe it's fiery, like pimples or eczema, something like that. So you may have to take a little bit of time and nurture yourself, or nutrify your skin, or drink more water, or even going swimming. Just moisturizing yourself and cooling down that energy would probably be a good idea. Give yourself what you need. Take the necessary time to fuel your own body, to take time with you. Looks like you might want to get some vitamins into eat your vitamins, whichever works best. Move into or do something that you've been thinking of doing. Maybe you've been thinking about riding horses for real, or taking dogs for a walk, or more hikes in the bush, or getting somehow involved in some kind of movement, something that running even, or rowing, anything like that. It looks like the possibilities are common. You have some interesting ideas. Maybe it's a little scooter, maybe it's a bike, right? That's the kind of stuff I'm seeing here. Or maybe it could even be, being in a gym on any of those bikes or those types of machinery. So I do see that Aries is going to take charge of their health in whatever area they think they need to. And then there is another group of you who have already decided that this is the way your health is, and you're just going to live with it the best you can. And there is a group of you who just, do whatever. Aries can sometimes stay put too long. Actually seen the same energy with Taurus, those two signs, or if they're close to each other, or if you're, cusping or anything like that, you could very well be Aries money for May 2025, and we're looking for Aries sun, moon, and ascendant. Well, that's interesting. Well, I'm going to say that Aries, you don't have the money that you really want, okay? Sometimes maybe just recently you spent some money in a way that you wish you hadn't, or there's been expenses that have taken your savings, and that's been a bit of a pain. And so you're going to have to start from scratch again, saving money. And now that the good weather's here, Aries, I see you being more involved outside and doing things that don't cost a lot of money and saving up your money. So, that's a sign, just to, whatever money you're making, just keep saving it for the moment, okay? You may want to do more things, but you can't. You have to just wait until there's more funds or more opportunities to make money, or, sometimes even just people inviting you out and makes it instead of having to go somewhere or spend a lot of money. So I think, Aries, your financial situation is not at all where you want it to be. So May is just enjoy what you can see around you. Oh, watchful of your money this month in May, Aries, all of you. All right. So that, and it doesn't matter which way I look at it. There will not be enough money to do some of the things that maybe you want to do or want to buy. So just slow your roll when it comes to how much money you're putting out. Okay. That's for Aries.